We tried to get a lot of acts in. Some came in, others went out. So we have a good lengthy skit for you, and we're going to do our best to project. Our microphones weren't exactly compatible at the time. So thank you, welcome to the dance, and I hope you enjoy our skit. Good evening, everyone. 'Tis the season, ladies and gentlemen, and Andrew Russell for America's pastime, baseball.
And this is Joe, and this season brings the WCC MLB to a whole new level, and the fans are ready to meet the players.
You know what's funny? WCC MLB is 6 letters long, and one of them begins with double, so arguably it's 7 letters long.
Indeed, Joe, which is the number of literally everything in the Bible, as our Little League freshmen know. But we're moving beyond biblical proportions when we introduce our players.
That's right, Lewis. Starting with number 3.1, and I don't know what mathematical symbol that is, William Alvarez. He's been helping both his team and the class of 23 with their dauntingest heck math homework, and now has higher ratings among the junior girls than all their boyfriends put together.
Next we have number 65 times 10 to the 14th. Who is the arrow? I don't know. But she knows more about baseball than either of us. I believe that she's in that corner over there.
No, she's here!
Where is she? There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, she's right up front.
Yeah, she's just waiting to cover us if we mess up our lingo. Yeah, she doesn't have a bat. Well, we were thinking she might have a platinum edition bat, signed by whatever major players are actually in the real MLB. But I guess she's not going to clobber us too hard if we mess up our lingo. We're going to have to watch ourselves. Fun fact, she literally wrote her whole thesis on this very topic of baseball. So she has all the rights to judge this dance.
Next is the big number Theo Banks. Is he here? Theo, there you
Theo
go.
Banks.
Theo, when he trains to play ball, he throws yaks back into the ground. Probably makes him the most valuable pitcher on the team.
And after him is number 14, Pete Two Wolves Beckman. Oh, and there's Theo Banks. Pete Two Wolves Beckman. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it's all to put down your stupid butt arguments at point blank range.
Same goes for number 84, Bernadette Holmes. She's got a full life promotion and getting engaged to one Michael Reed, who was actually a member of the team before going to
Yeah. And then we have number 28, John Doll. He worked up his stats and he pulled his own relatives into WCC MLB. He's got quite a burly beard going on there for him. Always surprises me, he's a SoCal surfer and not an Appalachian mountain man.
Everyone's full of surprises, Joe, but not more than number 4 AM, James Green. He was known for his collaboration with the mysterious Everett Polinsky, starting up their own three-story platform. After discovering his love for baseball, Green left the company to Polinsky and succeeded as his team's fastest runner, making the absolutely massive record of 0.2 seconds in a home run. Yes, it confirmed there was no influence of caffeine in this achievement.
Next up is one Seeley Daly, known to have beaten all her male classmates in every push-up challenge.
Now hold on, you've forgotten Jack Swindell and his challenges. The jury's still out about who won that race. Speaking of Jack, sounds like he's been sponsored by the authors of the book Extreme Ownership, which you can buy on Amazon for only $14.49. Yes, he paid us to say that.
Next up is Margaret Are You Breathing in her Little League freshman years and holds it to this day.
Right after her is number 1,000, Emily Jakoski. Rather than write the English name of her number on her back, preferred to write it in Japanese. Yeah! In honor of her good friend with the same name.
Yes, indeed. She is one to turn to regarding Japanese customs so long as they are from happy anime. And out in left field, we have Brendan Floody on his 1,000th cigarette of the day, hoping that he's going to make a record. And, oh, what's that? Oh, my bad, folks. Turns out he's on his 999th cigarette. Sorry, I miscounted. Good luck to you, Floody, and your lungs. Next. Oh, yes.
We have Rosemary Engels. As you can tell from the picture, she's been training for this event for a long time now, and boy, has it paid off.
It certainly has, and she has had quite the season. After her is the infamous shortstop, Jeremiah Bauer. Incidentally, was almost booted off the team for a controversial topic he chose as his oration. Actually, he's ironically the best shortstop on the team.
He's full of irony. On the side, he runs a little outdoor gear rental shop.
Literal Jerry running the OOP. I love it, Lewis.
After him is his wife, Janelle. Expecting a child in the next month, I'm sure he'll make a great player later on.
Oh, and side note, bets are still up for the exact predictions of the baby's looks, its sounds, smells, behaviors, all for $1. Somewhere in Baldwin.
Baby's not for sale, though. Next on the list is Cammie Calloway.
Yeah.
Don't let her suburban mom vibes fool you. And she's looking to becoming a lawyer for boozers.
After her is right fielder Ruth Kress. Though she declares herself Protestant, acts more Catholic than the whole team. Her spiritual stats are way up there.
Then we come down to Matt Koobs Kubish, known as the prefect of the leotards. His primary job is to keep the members of Agnes happy.
Speaking of someone who is always happy, next on the list is Hannah Massell. The jury's still out about the whole idea of her blind dates. We're still not sure about that.
False advertising!
I'd say playing this game blind is a dangerous situation. If you want to know more about what it's like to live with your eyes nearly completely closed, ask John Malinowski. Most blind wins than anyone else on the team.
And for more outliers, let's introduce the first member of the team within the team, 2 souls and a heel, Andrew Matthews. When that man runs, watching his hair is like watching the Olympic torch running around. I'm sure you have some experience with this.
Right you are. Let's meet the other members of Two Souls, shall we? Timothy Dominic is, of course, the player on the field, even more than all the Romans around him.
And most especially than Jacob Zepp, the most liturgically minded player on the field. If the Vatican didn't approve, he won't move.
Next up, we have Olivia de la Viaga, who, from her picture, most excited to attend an all-school lecture.
Yes, her academic prowess is only matched by her fiancé, Anthony Jones, and they are both known for planting hidden books within their oration for surprise answers. Just a few more to go, don't worry. We promise that these other ones are a little exciting.
Next up is one Louisa Whitmore. The only one the OLP really trusts to properly lead a climbing trip for some reason.
That's strange, isn't it? You know what else is strange? The number of Canadians on this team. Along with Janelle Bauer, we have Mary Ann Spies Skit, am I pronouncing that correctly? I've never been sure. A fanatic for photography, and overall, she is ecstatic about the game.
She's engaged to none other than Theo. He's taking over the game.
These Canadians really are just taking over the game. And based on that comment on Theo, I guess it really is easy enough to find true love at the WCC MLB. Daniel Shrever should know as a every day.
Stats are through the roof. By the way, folks, our Kiss Cam should be going around, so find your SO, find the cam, and show us some love.
Next up is Emma Truman, a midfielder. She's bounced around from team to team and has finally found her home in the class of 22.
After her is Kathy Swift. And
second fastest.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Second fastest, James Green. But you know the game is going badly when she gives you her famous sad puppy face.
Normally, after her is Bernadette Syverson. May or may not be here, tonight, because at the last game, she did get a curveball in the jaw. Everybody's praying for a full and speedy and fashionable recovery.
Well, next is Thomas Sponsilli. Most of the class of 23 know him as Megan's boyfriend who looks a little like Jim Halpert from The Office.
After him is one Elaine White. Let me clarify, ladies and gentlemen, no relation to Joe White or Saruman the White. In fact, she's probably the opposite of both. Her sweetest stats have broken all records.
Another source of much information in the goings-on of this team is Joe Nemec. His ultimate dad vibes have gotten him the reputation of being the team's uncle. The most smokes in a single game.
And he's got some serious practice in his hookah stats. But ahead of him, even in the smoking game, is Andrew Russell. Who is not making a court gesture of himself on the field, is looking over his teammates' shoulders for the answer to the Latin homework.
Why study Latin when you already know Hebrew? And Zeldin, third catcher on the team, is the most linguistic member, extending her knowledge of English, Hebrew, Latin, French, Japanese, and even some Klingon.
That should be helpful when the extraterrestrials want in on the game. After her is Emily Mistalevsky, and from what I can tell, she's generally a good player, especially when the reputation of folk music is on the line.
And last, but certainly not least, is Bernadette Wall, who has been known on occasion to literally bounce off the walls to catch a ball. In previous interviews, she has told us her mantra is, "I am one with the wall, and the wall is with me." I guess it ends up working.
Indeed, absolutely, absolutely. And well, that finally concludes everything. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this great game with the class of 22. Thank you very much.
Woo!
One more thing. Our class,
Louder, we can't hear you.
we decided something. We did have something for a member of your class. It's a signed ball of all the members of the class of 2022, and our class has unanimously voted James Green as the MVP of the class of 2022.
Yeah!